Hello everybody and welcome to another delightful episode of Video Hamsters Productions. I am Omer and this is Video Hamsters Productions, and for those of you who are wondering what it is that we do here, well, I'm a variety streamer, but recently I've been mostly focused on gay erotic visual novels, also known as bara games. So if that kind of thing sounds like something you might be into, do drop that subscribe and follow button and give us a thumbs up to help with the algorithm. Also, if you are watching this stream live, thank you very much. I can see that we already have Alton here, so thank you very much. Glad to have you here. And if you're watching this stream offline, I will try to leave a timestamp in the bottom so you can skip right to the juicy parts in our story, because boy oh boy are we gonna have some juicy parts, because we are playing no other than the game Lustful Desires. A spicy D&D RPG game where you fight a variety of furry creatures by the power of intercourse, basically. I have no way to sugarcoat it. So, before we continue, just a few quick announcements. This game does contain not safe for work elements, so whenever a not safe for work scene will pop on screen, in order to protect your virgin eyes, I will have this beautiful adjustable sensor screen which I can maximize and minimize, move, rescale, so I will protect your virgin eyes and protect myself from copyright strikes by Twitch. If you want to see by Twitch and YouTube. If you want to see the non-censored pictures, I usually post them just before the following stream on my Discord channel. The link to the Discord is in the description. Also, I also have a Patreon where I am posting the complete non-censored videos where you can see all the floppy penises without having to work hard for it. Alright, without that pesky censor bar. So we already have quite a bit of Patreon members, which I want to take the time to thank all of them. So we have Isaiah, Robin Zedik, or in his other name, Penumbra Wolf. We have Richberg, we have 3123, we have Alfie Boy, we have Oppa Gangnam Style, or as I like to call him, K-pop Demon Hunter. We have Charlie Diamonds, we have Mr. Dead, and we have Paten Chat. So thank you all very much for your generous donations. You have helped this channel a lot. I don't know if you can see, but I actually have an entire new lighting setup here behind me, all generously paid by your hard-earned donations. So thank you very much. And I can see that we already have Bane here with us. Bane, thank you very much for joining. For some reason, I couldn't hear your chat, which is kind of alarming to me, but we'll work on that. Anyway, I don't want to steal too much of your time. We're going to be doing a semi-short stream today. It's not going to be more than 2 hours. So let's dive right into it, and we're going to load where we last picked off. Honestly, I don't remember what happened the last time we played. There was a raid of the bandits on the village. They kind of like beat the shit out of Bernard, the shopkeeper. They beat the shit out of Lucas, the lumberjack. The sexy lumberjack, and we had to decide whether to persuade him not to chase the bandits or let him do his thing. We decided to persuade him not to chase the bandits, because that means we can actually develop a romance with him. So that's about this. Let's see what our quest has in store for us. Let's quickly go home just to see what we can do. This is our journal. Active quests. Night Sky. We need to chase away 7 bats, whatever. Oh, we need to defeat Nymph. We still haven't defeated the Nymph, which is annoying. Bring Hayden 5 bottle of soap. Okay. I forgot what soap requires. We have the Lost Acolytes. Oh, we already found the Acolyte. Actually, we can finish that quest. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish that quest. Someone seems to be stalking around, but we finished it. We finished it. Oh, we still haven't concluded it. Okay, so I don't know if you remember, but in the last gameplay, we actually had the innkeeper, which I'm gonna show you, the bathhouse keeper. Okay. So this is a hot spring. And this is Hayden. We need to finish his quest. So let's finish his quest because he wanted us to help him shower, to shower Horseboy. But instead we played him for a fool, and me and Horseboy cahooted and we ambushed him. And other than a very hot three-way, Horseboy also gave him a golden shower. And he learned that he likes the smell of pee all over him. Okay. Bane said, we told the Lumberjack about his wife had him hating on werewolves. Exactly. Why can't I hear you? Hold on. I'm gonna check why I'm not getting voice notifications. Hold on. Let me check the actions here. Voice notifications. Oh, I can hear you. I'm getting the voice notifications from YouTube. Hi Aphrodite! But I'm not getting the voice notifications from Twitch for some reason. That's strange. That's peculiar. Let me see. Twitch chat. I'm supposed to get it. That's strange. Oh well. Oh well. So Twitch people, I'm just gonna have to be extra attentive to check the chat every now and then because I can't hear you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Any fufu. Let's talk about the quest. We need to finish the quest with him. Wait. Oh no, the quest was given to us by Horseboy, so let's go to the stable. Visit Orion. You've decided to visit Orion in the stable. You've made your way in. The main door was slightly open to let some fresh air in. God knows the stable desperately needed that. Orion was bustling about, dragging a heavy bucket, placing it down only to grab a pitchfork, which he used to move some hay around. It would seem he is indeed looking after this place for the bartender, in exchange for a rooftop to stay under, and he was working hard. You've never seen the place so tidy. Well, maybe tidy was a bit far-fetched, but the stable really benefited on Orion's presence with all his strength and endurance. You couldn't help but to stare. His smooth athletic body was moving, his upper half moist and shiny with sweat, while his lower half, loincloth, was like a flag in the wind, waving and flashing, blah blah blah. Okay. Horatio nodded, smiling. Hey, Sugar Jock, great to see ya. I was hoping you'd come by. He stopped working, taking a short break for a chit-chat with you. So how can I help you, Sugar Jock? Let's talk. Do we wanna have sex with Orion? Or do we wanna spend some time together? I'm gonna let you guys decide while I'm sipping on my tea here. If you don't decide in like 20 seconds, I will decide on your behalf. Yes, sex. Okay. So sex it is. Let's sex that thing. You approached Orion a bit closer. He looked at you and smiled. A silent no from me. No, Bane, too late. I already chose. So let's be the bottom for Orion. Come on, he's a horse. It's a missed opportunity if not. How do you want to ask for it? Oh my god, this game is asking me some very awkward questions. What's our strategy here? Who are we? We need to do some character work on ourselves. Okay, we need to understand who are we? What are our motives? How do we perceive sex? How do we see sex? So we already said our character is versatile. And our character is, well, we're not exactly a virgin. We basically screwed around with a bunch of bandits. Like basically anything we encountered, we already hooked up with. So I don't see us being shy. I think we can be rough, but that might deter him. Let's save. That's the best course of action. Let's save, and then we can continue. By the way, wait a second. I just want to see if we haven't loaded too far ahead. This is from August 23rd, 5:42, and this is, yeah, this was the last save. Be direct. Okay, I'll try to be direct. And be rough after. Okay. You seem like a oh, that's us. Himbolaya Gagalot. You seem like a straightforward guy, so I'll just say it without beating around the bushes. Huh? No beating? I like beating. Your horse. I want it inside of me now. And you tell nobody about that, understood? What's with the discretion? Okay, are we ashamed of our sexuality? You're pretty open yourself. I'll be honest, I love fucking, and while I'm not usually into guys, you're just too hot to skip. And you know, I mean, real fucking hot. Just licking your touching. These are good for... Oh, shut up and me already. He pulled the string on his loincloth, untying it fast and tossing it aside, revealing his apple-sized round balls, which I sent a picture in the Discord. And guys, I just have to say, like Orion, he is not only hung like a horse, but his penis is horse-shaped. And I don't know about you, I don't find horses' penises very appealing. It looks like basically like a baseball bat, only upside down, so the tip is like a flat edge. It's very weird. Let's do this then. Sugar Jock, you ready? And let's just adjust the sensor bar to be just on the area where we want. And I will also take a screen grab of him in this position because it's kind of hot. He looks like an anime. Okay? He looks like a Sailor Moon character, like that. You're not wasting time. Can't help it. I wanna be fucking ya ready, Sugar Jock. Without further ado, you started to undress, removing all of your clothes before you stood completely naked in front of the short stud. He was admiring your body. He couldn't look away from it. This was very effective on his hard, making it grow even faster, quickly achieving its full massive size. Oh brother. So I don't know if you can see, but, and I'm gonna be taking a screen grab of that too, cause he be leaking like a broken faucet. And we're gonna take a snippy McSnip. You sure you can handle me? I ain't exactly human size down there. Huh, maybe you'll be the one asking me to stop. Ask him to prepare you first, you like foreplay. Ask him to go rough, no time to lose. His is moist anyway. Guys, we are in it to win it. Go rough. Going rough. I like it rough. Yeah, sure? Your is so wet you can moisturize a dozen of asses. Bring it on, horse boy. Were you sure you know what you were doing? Lubrication could be important, especially given Orion's equine size. Well, at least the young horse, man's horse, was licking precum so much that it could be enough wetness, or at least you hoped that way. This is gonna be a very disturbing scene. Anyway, one choice was made. Now it was time to pick a position. What the? I'm so close to saying you've lost interest. Look at all the options. We can doggy style, we can be on our back, we can ride him, or we can lose interest. Now, I appreciate that the game author took the time to write scenarios for all the different positions, but it kind of like takes away from the fun. I want to see how they want to do it naturally. But once again, I'm leaving it up to you guys. I personally think that because Orion is a horse, we need to freaking ride him. This making sex so mechanical, total turn off, to be honest. Right, Bane? That's what I'm thinking too. But, you know, who are we to judge? We are nothing but the humble servant of the gods, and the gods want us to fuck a horse. So, fuck a horse we shall, and let's ride that little bugger. You approached him and put hands on his shoulders to press them downwards. What you doing? Oh my god. What you doing, Sugar Jock? Lie down on your back and let me handle things. He got on his back on the floor. With a gentle push from your side, you spread your legs as you walked over him to slowly lower yourself on his heavy shaft. You had to position it with your hands, but feeling that wet flare rub against your arse made you shiver with excitement. You teased it a bit by sliding the pooch up and down your butt crack before finally pressing the penis head against your hole. Jesus. A broad flare of equine pressed against your stretching it up a lot. Ouch, that hurt. You were practically a virgin up there. Perhaps half horse is not exactly the best partner for you. How are we a half virgin? We basically had sex. I counted. We're level 6, which means that we had like at least 100 intercourses. So spare me the bullshit. You almost sat down on him, kneeling over him with his hips between your legs, feeling his drip inside you. He was supporting his back with his arms. You saw his smooth hairless chest and nicely sculptured abs on his belly. His mohawk-wearing face with long ears was looking at you carefully, greedily, and me and English are not friends today. Less viciously. Even if Orion himself didn't even know what that word existed, me neither. You started riding that horse. By the way, I am going to Google that word because I am a curious student.
Me fail English? That's impossible!
Shut up. You get a bonus point for properly using that voice. Okay. To describe something lasciviously means to do it in a manner that expresses lustful or luscious feeling in a way intended to excite sexual desire. Wow. The English language really is an advanced one. So, yay English. Lasciviously. You guys, you're getting me all lascivious here. Orion's equine horse was thick, but there was an even thicker spot, a natural ring in the middle. You could feel it really well with your arse, as the horse was moving in a range that, while causing the flare to stay deeply enveloped in your let's call it, give me a nice word for ass that I can use in order not to trigger the sensor. Your cave. The ring itself was constantly popping in and out of your donut. Needlessly to say, this sensation was extremely pleasant. Lean forward and ride him faster, stand up a bit and do a pole dance on his shaft. Lean backward and feel him deeper. I'm just gonna choose randomly. I am in a stripper mood, so we're gonna pole dance on his shaft. You can leave your tap on. You elevated yourself on your knees a bit so that most of Orion's horse was just sticking outside of your cave. Then you started swaying your hips sideways, sometimes forward and backwards, like you were dancing an erotic dance, and that equine shaft was your dancing pole. He just watched this with hungry eyes. You couldn't look away from he couldn't look away from your torso that you were presenting to him, but also your hard horse that you were touching to make sure Orion's flat belly would be covered with enough of your own produce. After having fun like that for a couple of minutes, you slowly return to the previous position, riding the horses like you did before. Orion's horse was gushing with pre-cum that was already covering both of his big round apples, placed on the floor between his partly spread legs. One of his hooves was twitching and knocking itself on the floor, while the young man himself was moaning like a regular human and whining in more of a horse's manner. Feeling that big shaft in you was thrilling, warm, hard and fat, heavy, so heavy it wouldn't lean up like a human horse would. You felt its weight with your cave. You couldn't stop yourself from moaning loudly. You felt it pressing against your munchkin, donut munchkin. You felt pleasure overwhelming your body. You didn't, but it sure felt like it. It was a strong, satisfying sensation that left you breathless. You knew he was getting close. His moans was getting louder and more excited. You started riding faster, jumping on that horse, swallowing it with your cave, making sure this moment would remember this moment forever. I love it when moments remember moments forever. A moment passed. Was it the same moment that remembered the moment forever? Okay. Orion was panting and clearly getting closer. He was breathing faster, and one of his hooves were kicking the floor every couple of seconds. You increased the pace even more before finally he gasped and let out a loud, animalistic that was following with orange juice erupting from his twitching horse. Ropes of sticky orange juice started shooting inside of your cave, one after another, seemingly without an end. Clearly, he was not lasting long before, but the energy he had to fudge was astonishing, and he seems to be more than willing to go another go, not showing any sign of fatigue, even fudging for a while after finishing his violent orange juice eruption. Who cares how one's orange juice if you can orange juice as much as he wants? Orange juice was leaking out of you onto the floor. Orion likes us more. You couldn't catch your breath. The pleasure, the intensity, was that too much for you to handle? You were exhausted, completely exhausted. Your eyes rolled up, your mouth was drooling. You could barely remember that during the next moment you were on the floor, your legs twitching from time to time, your cave gushing thick ropes of Asterian's orange juice. We all love a good cup of orange juice, don't we? I think we do. Whoops! Sorry, Sugar Jock. This happens a lot when I bump a human. They just go limp and drooling for some minutes. But you'll be fine in a bit. Just rest. Aww. You came back to your senses on a small stack of hay. What time was it? Some minutes must have passed. Hopefully nobody visited the stable while you were out. What would they see? A half-horse with covered in semen, an unconscious naked herbalist with legs spread wide and orange juice stains not only on the body, but also all around. Only when the orange juice... We like to drink the orange juice straight off the orange. Otherwise, we don't drink stale orange juice. What's the point? You slowly stood up, feeling exhausted. You were sore and tired. All your muscles hurt. You should work on your endurance if you wanted to have a longer lasting fun. I wonder if our endurance actually depends on, our stats actually depends on the text here. Oh, you're up, Sugar Jock. You feeling okay? Sorry, I overdid it. Ugh. After sex, Astorian's penis, like a horse's, it folds back in and it just looks horrible. Tell him it was fucking awesome. You want more? He should be more careful. Ask if someone was here. Interesting. But no, let's tell him it was freaking awesome. Don't feel bad. It was freaking awesome. I want more. Oh, I'll be wanting to jump on, to ride the on more too. But you need to catch some rest now, nay? Probably. I can barely stand. Anyway, you decided it was probably a good idea to have some rest before taking an equine shaft for a ride again. It took you some time to be able to stand up and walk again. Okay, we'll spend some time with Orion a while later. I have to admit, as much as I like Orion, is not 100% my type. So, we'll see about pursuing a romance with Orion, okay? Also guys, I'm gonna take a quick 90 seconds break. I will be right back. Like this. Harry requires a special mode. Wait for me here.
You come with me. Harry walks fast. Don't get lost.
Yes! Good, let's go. Let's go. That was us going.
How do you go?
Dude, you're so lame. I've never seen such a crappy way to flirt with someone like you. Are you stupid?
Well, he's not technically wrong.
You. Why do you suddenly look like a changed person?
I'm not here for the stupid dating event. So get out of me, you idiot.
Okay. I won't bother you anymore. I'm sorry.
This handsome fellow seems a bit silly. This failure is really funny. It is. Oops, he saw me. How awkward. How should I react now? Both Harry and Henry are just names, and I don't know which one can represent you yet. So for me, you are just what you are. We are so profound. You love my t-shirt? Thank you. It says Harry Otter on it.
Oh, really? I didn't expect. You're such a thoughtful person. I really like your answer.
And I like your body.
But you should just call me Harry. I like being called Harry.
Alright, Harry it is.
Say I am what I am. Then I'll leave it to you to find out.
Ha, no problem. I'll take off all your armor, one by one.
Oh? But I'm not wearing any underwear now. If you take my outfit off, then I'll be naked.
Are we complaining, guys? Are we complaining? No, we're not. How do I do this? Hold on. Hold on, I got this. Where is this? Oh, okay. Oh my! That's fair, right? But there's a little Easter egg here in Hunky City. If instead of getting on the train, I move to the back. What's going on here? What am I doing down here for? I'm supposed to be on the train. There's a guy over here. What? What can I do for you? Why can't I see his face? And what is this light on his face?
I didn't expect to see you here. Shouldn't you be getting close?
Who are you? Do I know you?
Well, there's a world where there's no sex, no nudity. Do you want to live in that world?
No sex and no nudity? Of course no. Of course not. Alright, beautiful people, I am back and we are playing Lustful Desires, a gay erotic visual novel, D&D RPG game, where we get to do it with people like Horseboy over here. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Maybe could I help you? Oh, yeah, we finished the quest. Now we can finish the quest with Astarion Stalker, which turned out to be the hot spring owner that really hated Orion's smell, and he wanted us to help him convince Orion to take a bath, but instead he got golden showered instead. Okay? We had a hot threesome and Orion peed all over him. Aye, Sugar Jock, thanks for helping me deal with the green hair. It was fun, wasn't it? I hope he's okay with all that. I have a feeling he's more okay than he'd be willing to admit. Anyway, I was thinking how I can reward you for your help. All I have was those 3 carrots. Take them and maybe me loincloth. Wait, why would I need your... Orion, wait. Too late. Oh, let me turn on the sensor bar. He shamelessly undressed right in front of you, his hefty walls swinging left and right, as never-ending moisture from the shaft was slowly dripping on them, and he wasn't even aroused. He handed you his loincloth. It felt heavy, mostly because of how much stuff was it soaked with. Ugh. The front side was steamy with musky smell. You felt almost dizzy, but by just holding it in front of you, whether it was a good dizzy or not, it was up to you. Thanks, I guess. What about you, though? You're gonna go naked? Why not? Oh wait, your people are not liking to that. I'll get a new one. The bartender kept me all robed. He'll do nicely. Well, Well then, thanks again, I guess. So, how can I help you, Sugar Joke? Oh, T4 straight R double underscore unfollowed. Thank you so much for the follow. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make that the stream more pleasant to you, and thank you so much. Hope you're having a beautiful weekend, a long weekend. It's Labor Day here, so we get Monday off too. Not that it matters to me. With my new job, I need to be studying a lot, so I'll be studying all throughout the weekend. Which is also why we're gonna be having a semi-shorter than usual stream today. My apologies for that. By the way, how can I see how long I've been streaming? I can find the... there used to be a button here that showed me... Oh, stats. Here we go, stats. We've been streaming for... God knows, it doesn't tell me how long we've been streaming for. Oh, fuck me right in the eye. Where can I see that? Where can I see that? Never mind. Maybe in the status bar? Where is the status bar? Status bar? Status bar? Where are the status bar? Sorry. Status bar. Where is the status bar? Everything disappears. Oh, there's the status bar. Okay. We've been streaming for 37 minutes, which we have about more hour and an hour 15 to stream. So don't hate me. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Lemo, I didn't expect to see LD on Twitch. Well, I'm being very careful with what I'm showing or not showing here. Okay, it's been hard to stream it. I've been streaming a whole bunch of gay erotic visual novels. Actually, this has been a bit more easy than most of the other games because you usually get, like, the images are still and you know exactly where it's gonna be, so you can place the sensor bar. But yeah, we use the sensor bar a lot here because all of the battles, they take a very erotic turn here. Okay. Next, I should go bye till next time. Let's go sleep, and in the morning, let's rest. Sleep until the morning. Oh wait, no, you know what? I have a quest to defeat bats, and the best place to find bats is here. No, not these two. Oh my god. Well, as hot as they are, I've done this fight so much time that I'm not even gonna read to you how the fight ends. Just know that the fighting mechanism here is that I have these options here: attack, tease, use item or loadout, and we're gonna be teasing them until they submit to our will, and then we basically defeated them. So let's use tease. Let's use tease on them. For some reason, teasing isn't working for me. What? They're kicking my ass? How are they kicking my ass? How are they kicking my ass? Restrain potion. Let's reduce our libido. And let's tease them. Why is it not working? What? What is going on here? Since when can they defeat me this much? Something doesn't make sense. What? I'm not able to... The things I was doing recently left... Oh, my That's why. Because my libido is too high. I can't fight them with my libido so high. So you know what we do when we can't fight with the libido so high? You have already completed the mission to kill wolves. I think two people gave me a mission. One of them was Bernard and I did it, and the second one was Lucas and I'm not sure that I have. Let's reduce our libido. Sorry, I completely missed the part where I had to... Okay. Here, now let's see if it works. No, it still doesn't work. No matter how hard you try, you just don't have it in you. The one thing you were doing recently, the thing you were doing recently left you without any urges. Wait, let's escape. Why without urges? Wait, let's look at our character stat. tired. Okay. So let's take a long rest. Rest uninterrupted. Is our character okay now? We are well rested. Okay. Can we please go fight bats now? Not them, I want bats. Okay, but at least we kick their ass now. Okay, thank you. Okay. We completely defeated them. Let's continue to look around the tracks. Again with the them. Again with the they them. But we will defeat the they them. Because we are strong, independent women. Okay? Look around the track. Please, I need a bat. I need a bat. No, not you two. I need a bat. Oh my god, they defeated me. I forgot to look at my health. And they stole 50 coins. Guys, I suck at this game. I need full rest. Okay. Let's take a short break. Again with they. They are kicking my ass recently. Okay. Now, let's move forward. Let's finish the quest with the priestess. So we have the temple here. Let's visit the shrine. Kevin Jones, happy Sunday to you too. Happy Labor Day. How's your day going? How's your weekend going? By the way, on this channel we do a little thing where we rank our emotional well-being on a scale of 1 to 10. So I want to hear how you guys are all doing on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 being very, very, very bad and 10 being so I would rank myself at around 5 to 6 today. Today it's a hard day for me. It's okay, I'm not gonna get into details. It's a sad day for me, but yes, but the game helps and streaming helps. Let's talk to the priestess. Request the lost acolytes. Let's end this quest. 7 doing well. 7 is good. We love 7. 7 is my natural state. Sometimes even 8. But 7 is like a good baseline. Thank you, Elton. Thank you for the hugs. How are you, Elton, by the way, on a scale of 1 to 10? And let's finish the quest. Wait, I finished all 3. I found all 3. What do you want from me? Thank you. Yes, it's just today. Today is today specifically August 31st. It's a sad day for me. Oh, we can go to the bandit camp. This is a new item on the map. Do you guys want to go to the bandit camp? Yes. Elton, you're a 4? Oh my god, what happened? Did something bad happen? I'm sorry to hear. Well, you have a warm hug back. I'm sorry that you're going through this. Hopefully a visit to the bandit camp will help. Alright, guys, are you ready to go to the bandit camp and see what's in there? Let's go. The bandit camp was situated on the plains near the forest. It included smaller tents and several larger ones, and the whole place was surrounded by a small wooden palisade. You had to... am I saying it right? Palisade? You had to admit, they settled down quite well. Sneaking in during the day was out of the question. You spotted 2 people near the entrance. Should we try? Let's save before. We can probably take on the whole camp. I just don't know if we can take it in a fighting way or in a sexual way. So let's see. Oh, it's the bandit that I like. Except for his goofy facial expression, he's one hot motherfucker. Oh, you've got some nerves showing up here just like that. What else did you expect? This group was not really fond of you. Get ready for a fight. Oh, I've got these two. Okay, I can take these two. And let me just put on the sensor bar. Let's tease them. There's plenty here for the both of you. They left. Okay, let's fight them. I know that I'm strong enough to defeat them easily. Oh! Okay, I defeated them. You left the battle victorious, but that didn't mean the end of the trouble. You were still in enemy territory, and the brawl had caught the attention of the others. It would be better if you withdrew for now. Okay. Also, I'm very injured. Luckily, I survived this intercourse, this interaction. It's bandit time. It is about to get X-rated. Well, we'll see about that. Apparently, they recommend it will come back during night. So let's do a full sleep. And let's go to the bandit camp now that it's dark. The bandit camp was situation. Under the cover of the night, you may be able... Let me get rid of the sensor bar. Under the cover of the night, you may be able to sneak closer. It could be dangerous though. Sneak inside. This time you weren't lucky at all. Two of the bandits noticed you and they weren't too happy to see an outsider in their base. Again, these two? They're so annoying. Okay, let's beat the shit out of them. I literally beat the shit out of them. They keep punching me when they should be sexting me, and I keep losing health over it. No, let me take a health potion. Oh my god, stop punching me. I'll take a health potion. Let's tease them. Okay. Finally. You left the battle victorious, but that didn't mean the end of the trouble. You were still in enemy territory, and the brawl had caught your attention. It would be better if you withdrew for now. Going back to the tent, let's try to sneak in. You weren't lucky again? Jesus. Oh, they tied me! No! When they tie me, I need to try to struggle. No, they gagged me with their penis. I couldn't move with their dick inside of me. Oh no, they're gonna beat me like this. Okay. I need to tease them, or if this is unsuccessful... Oh, okay. I defeated them. Thank God. It's hard to struggle with a bandit penis in your face. That's all I'm saying. Relax and enjoy it. Oh, sneaky. So much for being sneaky. Yeah, I know. The sneakiness isn't working. Maybe I should try to move closer, and this is the better solution. Let me try to move closer and see what happens. Oh, you've got some nerves showing up here just like that. Yeah, again. Again with the battle. Okay. Let's... Libido. Oh, sorry, forgot the sensor bar. Yeah, whoopsie. Hope you guys didn't see anything bad. Wouldn't it better to have to ask for help from someone in town? Can we do that? I didn't even know that we can do that. Let's tease them again. Let's tease them again. Okay, we won this. Let's go to town and see if we can ask someone. Oh, sorry, I meant to go to town. Let's see if we can ask someone in town for help. Maybe Bernard. Bernard is a good fellow. He'll help us. Shut up, Kevin. You didn't see anything. Kevin, you didn't see anything. You hear me? Shh. How can I help you? Bernard is Arab. Is Lebanese. Additional job. Oh, wow. Okay, bandits are still making trouble on the track. Dealing with 5 of them should be enough. Yeah. Oh my god, we have so many quests here. Wait, didn't I finish all? I have a feeling that I finished all this. Why do I feel like... Okay, okay, let's take more bandits. Yeah, let's accept. Oh my god, we have so many quests to take. More potions. The shopkeeper needs 5 restraint potions, which I have, so that's fine. I can end this now. And let's take additional jobs. Wolf problem. There are a lot of wolves in the forest. There's a few ways to control them. Take care of 5 of them. Okay. We should start doing it with the wolves in the forest. It's getting worse with every day. Okay. Let's do additional jobs. Lust potions. Okay. Additional jobs. Bernard is very heavy on the tasks. Strong health potions. Okay. And we have red fever. The sickness has spread to other townspeople. You need to prepare 10 more special syrups. I don't know if you're spectral syrups. I don't know if you remember, but Bernard was very sick last time and we kind of saved his life with a potion. So we'll see. Red fever. I heard about more sick people in Bearshade. It's the same illness I caught. Red fever, right? Fortunately, it didn't spread to everyone, but at least 10 people need the treatment. I don't want to bother you with going to every single person. That's why I'm only asking you to deliver me the medicine. We can take the rest from there. Trying to take all the credit for our work. Okay, he wants to be the face of Hillman. Hope to see you again soon. Okay. Let's see if we can end some of the jobs. I think we have restraint potions, so you have it? Yes. Okay. Just what I wanted to hear. You're a lifesaver. Here's your payment. Plus something I don't really need. I'm sure you can find good use for it. Be careful with it. It doesn't look too safe. I've got it from one of the merchants that visit us from time to time. Hope to see you again. Additional job. Can we finish another job? I think strong health potion. I think we have a last potion. Are we ready? Yes. I'll wait for you to deliver second part of the potion and then I'll send them off to your teacher. Hope to see you again soon. And additional job. Let's see if we can finish the strong healing potion. It's not even for me, it's for your teacher. Take your time, but I'm pretty sure he don't want to wait eternity. Wait, I don't have strong healing potions? Oh, I have just regular healing potion? That's pathetic. Okay, nothing right now. Let's go to the, not to the stable, to the sawmill and talk to Daddy Lucas. You open the door to the building, peeking inside. The place was quite big and filled with wooden beams and sharp saws. Surprisingly, there was only one worker there, currently busy laying boards. He was a rather muscular man with dark red hair and short beard, dressed in wood pants and plaid shirt.
Yeah, what is it? I'm kinda busy if you didn't notice.
Let's talk about job. Hunting. Oh, you're right. He wants us to also be hunting for wolves. So let's do this. Do I look so stupid to you? Fuck up. Don't waste my time. Oh, sorry. We already took the job, so. Prepare defense. What are you staring at? You told me already that you think, what do you think about me going to camp? You want to be a smartass again? You rolled your eyes. These reactions weren't even surprising to you anymore. Why to even bother if this man is always treating you the same way? Instead, you decide to get right straight to work, no matter what the sawmill owner had to say about it. You went toward the back of the room where most of the wood was stored to bring some of it closer to the saw. It wasn't going to be an easy job. Most of the tree pieces were heavy. Still, you wanted to do your part and you couldn't find anything more suitable for you. In the end, you had to put your muscles to work.
Did I ask for help?
Do I look like I care? What do you even want to do with it? I don't know, it's your job. Just start making planks. We need a lot of them to improve Bearshade's defense. For fuck's sakes, how can someone be so stubborn? Weird, right? I bet normally it works and your attitude keeps people away from you.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. For the next hour, you didn't exchange many words with Logan. He was focused on his job. In one moment, he only took his shirt off, revealing his muscular and hairy body. You tried not to glance too often, but still your gaze was returning to the man occasionally. What if he doesn't like that all the time and only began to distract himself from others after what happened to his wife? No one would be happy after hearing such news. It probably had some kind of effect on the lumberjack, losing the woman he loved, then all those attacks. There was no safe place currently in Bearshade. Logan took a deep breath, wiping sweat from his forehead with the back of his hand. It brought you back from the world of thoughts. Kevin says, and why did their come out? They seem dangerous. That seems dangerous. I know. Logan is such a bitch, a hunky one. Yes, he is a hunky bitch, and we love him for that. Hello, Logan. Wait, I'm taking a screen grab of that. This will go on the Discord later, and maybe I'll make some stickers of it if the mood strikes. Guys, how are we ranking Logan on a scale of 1 to 10? That man hunk. Getting me moist. Oh fuck, what did he ask me? He asked if I want water, why, right? Just nod. You didn't stop what you were doing. In response, you only nodded and he was gone. It took him only a few minutes before he returned with 2 old mugs filled with fresh, clean water. He handed you 1 cup, drinking from his own almost half a content with 1 gulp. He was very sweaty and warm. Physical work was giving him a hard time. It had also some positive effect, judging by the size of his muscles and how strong he was. No wonder bandits had trouble keeping him in bay. Elton gave him a 9. T-O-4-S. You have to tell me how I'm gonna pronounce your name, because it's gonna be hard for me. You gave him a 0. You need to be ashamed of yourself. Bane says, physically a 9, character is a 4. I can see your point. And Aphrodite gives him a 9. I will say so far, he and Bernard are the most attractive characters here. Number 3 is maybe the spring owner, I forgot his name. It's Toaster, okay. I'm such an idiot. I don't speak lit code anymore. I used to be fluent in lit code, not anymore. All right. You didn't stop what you were doing. In response, you only nodded and he was gone. It took... okay. Whatever. I'm tired of shouting at you all the time because you are staring at me. I won't go easy on you either. Just remember, I'm not interested. Motherfucker. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it. My mind was somewhere else. Right. Logan likes me more for staring at him. After saying he's not interested, he might be a little interested. Who wouldn't be in this sexy body? Back to the wooden pieces. In addition to you moving them closer to the saw, from time to time you had to clean them a little or cut them into smaller ones. When you finally took over this part of the task, you went to the lumberjack to help him with the rest. Not that there was a lot to do. Sometimes you had to hold some planks in place, sometimes help with the sharpening the saw, or putting boards on top of each other near the exit door. That's enough. I'm not tired yet. Like I would care about that. There's no need to prepare more than necessary. With all this, I already have tons of work. Take what you need and tag along? Yes. Knowing very well that it was pointless to discuss anything with Logan, you took the tools and some planks with you and went out of the sawmill. Your working partner had no other choice but to join you in a walk towards the building closer to the edge of town, where you wanted to start the upgrading process. You have strengthened the fortification as well as the doors and shutting of some houses. You had to return to sawmill twice for more resources. Overall, it was quite a busy evening. It's good to know I'm not the only one that had the well-being of Bearshade in mind. Others are trying their best too. There are different ways someone can help in the town. A straightforward attack is not always the best idea. It's Toaster, yeah. Call me Toaster? Yeah, I figured it. Toaster, lead code. My dog seemed very relaxed. So this is Heidi. She is the laziest dog you'll ever meet in your life. I also have the redeem. You know what? Even though you didn't redeem the give Heidi a treat, I will show you what keeps Heidi What makes Heidi jump with anticipation? Where are her small snacks? I have her snacks here somewhere. I can't find Heidi's small snacks, but I've got this big stick. Oh! Ben! I love how cooperative you are. By the way, you guys, those who are watching on Twitch, you've got a lot of emojis you can do. And those that are watching on YouTube, I actually implemented commands where you can do, if you'll do an exclamation mark command, it will give you a list of all. I don't have Heidi cam anymore. I should take it off. I don't have the Heidi cam anymore. I used to have a cam that follows Heidi's sleeping, but I don't anymore. Anyway, look at Heidi. Snapping back to life. Heidi. Heidi. Heidi, paw. Yes. Heidi, other paw. Yes, good girl. Good girl. I've trained her a little. Just a tiny bit. Alright. Back to our game. Others are trying their best too. There are different ways someone can help the town. A straightforward attack is not always the best idea. I know, Bane, she is precious. She's very precious to me, and it pains me that she's getting older. She's getting a little gray around the nose. She's already 9 years old. Which, greyhounds, they don't have too long of a life expectancy, so I'm super scared about her. Yeah, whatever. He's referring to what I just said. I'm going home. No, I don't need any more company. Logan likes you more. Birdshave's brave fame has increased. The town wasn't a big place, more like a village. The most important buildings were nearby the central square. At hard, could find a shop or a tavern, blah blah blah. There were... Okay. So I vote that we go fight some wolves. What are you guys thinking? Let's go fight some wolves. The wolves are usually here. Hunt for the wolves. Okay, and we're not gonna fuck the wolves, we're gonna stab them. Okay. Oh my god, wow. How are the wolves getting so many punches on us? Use the medicine. Use the medicine. Okay. Hunt for the wolves. Here's another wolf. I'm gonna go stabby stabby on you. Maybe they were afraid of you, but you weren't afraid of them. Okay, we just killed another wolf. How many wolves do we need to hunt? Wolf problem. We need to hunt 2 more, and there's another one with wolves. There were 2 quests with wolves. Oh, 1 more left. Wolf problem, hunting for a wolf. Okay, we have 2 more wolves to kill and we finished both quests. I like it when quests overlap. Hunt for the wolves. Hunt for the wolves. Yes. Okay, we completed the quests. Let's see if they like us. But first, let's take a little nap. Rest. Sleep until morning. Okay, alright. So first of all, let's see if we have the stronger healing potion. I don't even see strong healing potion on our menu. Oh, restraint potion strong. We need red pulp. Okay, let's make some red pulp. You don't have enough? No. Okay, so we have 2 potions, 1 potion, 1 potion. Oh, we don't have enough resources. Shit. So we need to pick for berries. So to pick for berries, we need to go here, and we need to check nearby areas. That's how we get the berries. Okay, we're getting a lot of berries. Yum yum berries. We're getting nuts, we're getting green berries, we're getting red berries, we're getting blueberries, we're getting sad berries, we're getting erotic berries, we're getting moist berries. We're getting cheese berries. All the berries you can want. we're good. I think we're good. Let's go back home and let's do some arts and crafts. And let's craft some pulp. Cheeseberries, yes. Don't you know that cheeseberries are very good for your skin? And we have some, okay, let's see how many strong potions we have now. And is it enough for what's his face? Strong potions, health potions, strong. Why is it showing that we have 0? Health potion. Did I do the wrong thing? Did I craft the wrong thing? Health potion. Shit, I crafted restraint potion. I crafted restraint potion. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, we can still save this. We need red berry. Okay, 4 red berries and 1 red pulp. 4 red berries and 1 red pulp. I don't have enough ingredients. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, guys. That's what happens. Oh shit, maybe it's best not to do it at night. Yeah, maybe it's best not to do it at night. Let's sleep until morning. Rest, sleep. Is it morning? Okay. Okay. Hunting for berries again. People in the world. Are we going? By the way, has anyone here seen K-pop Demon Hunter? Guys, I've seen this movie twice. I'm freaking obsessed with it. I can't stop singing the freaking songs, and I have a terrible singing voice, but they're stuck in my head. And it's just like, oh my god. If you haven't watched the movie yet, go watch it. First of all, it's super, like, it's not gay, but it's like gay, okay? It's everything we love and more. Just go watch it. You can turn on the wolves and just make them leave. I don't know how to do that. Oh, there's a wolf here. Okay. Let's go back to our house. Let's do some arts and crafts. And let's enjoy life. Okay, we are talking about health potion, strong. So we need berry, pulp. Do we have red pulp? I think we still have leftover. Yes, we have red pulp. Crafts. Do we have another? Yes, we have another. We don't have many more, but we'll work with what we got. And I think I need to craft 3 of them before it goes into my expertise. Craft. I wish there was a way for it to automatically craft, like, so that if I need the health potion strong and it requires like a pulp, so it will automatically extract the ingredients for pulp. Or maybe it does, let's see. Looks like it does. Looks like it does. Oh, that's good. Or maybe not. No, it doesn't. Oh, I don't have enough resources. Okay. Okay, let's rest until morning. Sleep until morning. We had a very productive day today. We picked berries all day. Nipping at each other's berries. What do you plan to do now? Let's go talk to Bernard and finish the quest. Who do we talk to first? Bernard or Logan, daddy? I'm super curious. Guys, I'm gonna also take a quick 90 seconds break. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Or go. You can go. I don't judge you. I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. but you want to stay. Boring.
Excellent. You are a very honest person. I will give you a gift.
A gift? God, he's gone. Oh, isn't that a hero card? Did I meet a gift-giving ghost? I'd better hurry back, or the train will leave. So we just got another card. Who are you? I can't make a damn sound, I can't move. Help! Fuck! I'm screaming in my heart like this. No one can hear me. You're the one who threatened to kill me, right? Please don't kill me, help! Why are you doing? Help me, God, help me. Oh yes, God of Destiny, are you watching over me? Please help me. Super creepy scene. Ring around.
Oh? Is it the summer gay dating contest?
Yes, yes. How did you know? Are you?
Yes, I'm also participating in the contest.
Well, how about that? Wow, are all the contestants as tall as you? Now, if that's the case, I'm not confident enough to take part in the contest.
Don't say that. Physical appearance is
Ouch.
not that important. You have
Just
your
because
own
you're
strong
Ago doesn't mean
points.
you don't have a chance.
It turns out that you're a greedy person, as you want to be surrounded by a group of handsome guys.
Oh, he hurt me! It's Carl! Carl? How did you get here?
I hadn't seen you for a while, so I just assumed that
You're
you
such a
couldn't keep up with
sweetheart.
us and looked back.
Aww, I'm touched. I thought nobody cared about me.
I didn't expect a bank manager to be such a delicate person.
Really quick. The competition hasn't officially started yet, and you already have started flirting with my cutie Carl.
Oh, do shake a cork. Do shake a pork, sister. As the host, you shouldn't be so selfish.
Stop nagging. Carl, you have to be careful with this little slut. Don't let him get you.
Excuse me? I'm not a slut. I'm slutty remastered. Ooh, he's only wearing underwear. Alright guys, we are back and we are playing Lustful Desires, a gay RPG where you fight various monsters with your penis! While we were on the break, I was a bit picklish, so I got a little snacks, and I'll be snacking on Nerd here. I've never tried them before, so I'm kind of curious. I got them as a gift, I don't even remember from who. Isn't it like super weird? I know I'm not like, I didn't grow up in the US, so I never tried like all of the childhood treats. I'm assuming a lot of you know what this crap is. Let's see what it tastes like. They are crazy sweet. But they're tingly on my tongue and I like it. The best part about it is you stick out your tongue. Yum, yum, yum. Bane, you motherfucker. Alright, you're right. If I'm gonna be munching on snacks here, I gotta burn these calories. So let's do this together. I want you guys at home to do it with me, okay? No cheating. And while we're at it, can you rank my new setup? Oh my god, you guys, look at all those lights. Look at those beautiful lights. I can also set them to different states. I have this Govee app, or I can just choose like different lighting setups for these lights, which for some reason isn't working right now. And of course it has to embarrass me. Let's do like mystery blue. Why aren't you working? Murphy Law, whenever you want to demonstrate something, it's not gonna work. Oh, now it seems to be working. So we can do like a mysterious. Ooh. We can do leisurely. Or we can do autumn. We can do summer. We can do forest, which is what For some reason it's not working. We can do sunshine. I think my favorite one is flower fields. No, maybe spring. Spring is nice. I like spring or fall. I think fall. Maybe like Aurora. What did they do that I liked before? There's like a party mode. Party mode. Party mode. But let's go with spring. I think I like spring the most. Okay, we said squats. Let's do squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's stay down there for like 9, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh! I felt that burn. Ooh! Ooh! My previous workplace, we used to have a song that we would play called Sally Up, Sally Down. It's like a military song that goes, you bring Sally up, you bring Sally down, gonna touch the ground. And the rules are, whenever the song says Sally down, you go on a squat. Only when it says Sally up, you go up from the squats. It's like a 3.5 minute song, and by the end of it, you are dead. It's like a complete workout. Someone's stalling, lol, shut up. I wasn't stalling. I did an extra squat, okay? So let's see. Let's go to Bernard. And let's finish the quest. So we did the wolf. Did you do it? You are stronger than you look. Here is your prize. Hope to see you again soon. Strong health. Are you ready? Are we ready? I could start packing those potions right away. Yes. I'm not sure when the caravan will be leaving Berashade. I will make sure the package will be leaving with them. We don't have to worry about anything else. Hope to see you again soon. Is he stealing our credit? I sort of feel like he's stealing our credit. Okay. Did we finish anything else? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, the special syrup. Forgot how to make it. Okay. Let's go to the saw. You again. Oh? Oh! Is he asking us on a date? Oh! Do we want to join this stud on a date? I want to join this stud on a date. Wait, we don't have the option. Workout proposition. What about it? Are you up to it or not? I don't have time to talk for idle talk. Not wanting to make the lumberjack even angrier, you only nodded in response. He brushed off his hands, gesturing to where you were to go. In the corner of the room, there was a space for exercising. It was possible to move around freely and also lift weights, which in this case you were cut and prepared solid legs of different sizes. Necessity is the mother of invention. Okay. Logan worked with what he had. He started to pull off his shirt when his eyes fell on you. He hesitated for a moment, but finally threw it aside. Was he beginning to feel more comfortable having you around? Either way, you were able to admire his muscles, at least until he noticed your stare. You here to train or to watch? What are we doing here, guys? What are we going to admit here? I'm saving. What do we choose here? It's a... In these sort of games, sometimes the characters don't like the direct approach. Other times it's the only way to guess. Watch. You won't appreciate if we just stay idle. Let's admit that we want to watch. Wrong address then. You know where the exit is. Don't waste my time like that. He wasn't happy with your response, but also wasn't interested in listening to your explanation. You should have known better than to act like that around this particular man. Thank God we saved. Your companion started his set of exercises. First, he did a quick warm-up, stretching his body, then started lifting weights. You glanced surreptitiously as his shoulder muscles tightened. His work gave him a certain level of physical condition, but he also took care of his muscles by exercising every day. At some point, he began to do squats, with an extra load on his back. With the corner of your eyes, you saw sweat running down his body, which only emphasized how well built he was. Watch. I know, Aphrodite, also. We are watching, we're just not admitting it. Not bad. You probably couldn't expect better praise from a man like him. That was all you would get at this point. Logan worked out a few more minutes, clearly having a slightly more stamina than you. Nothing surprising. After all, you were only an herbalist, while he's been a lumberjack for years. He likes us more. Yes. What is first search? I'm curious. Let's see. Hold on, I can finish chewing. This shit is addictive. I'll be blunt. I usually don't ask for help. Most of the time I don't even need it. Yet you are always nearby, even if I'm trying to stay away from you. Here's the thing. I want to look at that whore who was my wife. To close that chapter of my life once and for all. You were the one who found the pendant. You also told me the whole truth. Knowing the story, there's no point hiding anything from you, which means I have a higher chance of finding something with you. If you're up for it, then meet me in the forest before dusk. Yes! Yes, daddy! Let's meet in the forest. A simple forest. Meet with Logan. Logan was waiting for you just outside the forest. He chewed on a blade of grass, resting his hatchet on his shoulder. He looked slightly impatient. When he saw you, he spat out the grass and walked toward you. I wasn't sure if you were going to show up. I couldn't let you roam the woods alone. What was that supposed to mean? You rolled your eyes, not wanting to continue the topic. Logan was self-sufficient. It had to take a lot of strong will for him to actually ask for your help. Now you were here and both of you were standing like fools, looking around, not quite sure what to say. You were a guest here. You were waiting for his decision. He, on the other hand, had to feel quite uncomfortable. Drown Logan in the lake. No. Bane says, I have more points for squats if you get addicted, Lemao. You can always redeem them on other things, Bane. I have plenty of other features. These things are addictive, and I can't stop munching on them. And I also I can't narrate while I'm munching on them, so I'm like conflicted. I had a feeling you were gonna do that. Voila.
TO4ST3R_ just redeemed, take it off, baby.
So this, oh my god, my shirt fell down the stairs. So this is me. I'm no Logan, but you'll have to suck it up, and that will have to do. Alright. You rolled your eyes, not wanting to continue the topic. Okay. What? Nothing. Shall we go? You walked into the woods. The trees were thickening with each step. You already had a lot of experience in navigating this area. The lumberjack was a bit behind. Do we know what we're looking for? Any sign of my wife? It wasn't you, Bane? Who redeemed it then? No, it was you, no? How can I see who redeemed what? Action history. It was... I don't know who redeemed it then. She disappeared some time ago. I'm not sure there will be much to find. Then we'll look for the wolves. That bitch should be with them. Oh yeah. His wife was gangbanged by wolves. Not a werewolf, which is somewhat understandable if kinky. Actual literal wolves. Okay? Basically big dogs. She was gangbanged by a bunch of dogs. Which is super weird, because the scenes were super destructive. Thank you, Mystery Redeemer. And Bane says, I've been betrayed. Okay, whoever the Mystery Redeemer was, I am shirtless. And also I can usually do it for 10 minutes, but now my shirt fell off the second floor, so I'll have to go pick it up from downstairs, which I'll do later on. Hold on. I can finish this. Maybe I should start having you guys redeem more like sport related. I also have bear bells here, so maybe you can force me to do like a full workout. Yay, the shirt fell off. Elton, you hound. It was going to be an interesting day. The forest was quite big. You weren't able to explore every part of it. It was like looking for a needle in a haystack. There was no way you could reason with Logan. You just decided to humor him. After all, the whole idea for this trip was to calm his consciousness. Even if you don't find anything, it still would count as progress. We've made a mistake getting married. That was a surprise. You didn't expect this man to start saying anything personal. The best way to handle it was to stay quiet for now. Or you could just not pick it up, just a suggestion. Okay, I can do the rest of the stream. We don't have long left for the stream. I can do 20 more minutes, shirtless. Youthful love. Life was wonderful. We got along well. We had a lot of common hobbies. Everything changed after we got married. Suddenly we began to spend days together. I couldn't get used to that. I loved her, I really did. But then I wanted to have some time alone. A lot of time alone. I can't even count how often she got on my nerves. We had arguments several times a week, usually about bullshit things, nothing important. I never hit her. I know some people in Dershide could think I did. Nice achievement for me, I didn't beat my wife. Well, whoopie-doo. Well, here's a husband of the century, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't beat his wife. Standing in innovation, the bare minimum. Then again, we are talking about medieval times where it was like very common to slap a hoe. I would demonstrate on Heidi, but she'll never speak to me again. I want to hug the lumberjack, I know. Toaster says, if I was married to Logan, I'd let the wolves take me too. I would ask him to... If I was married to Logan, I would put pressure on him to bring more people over, like Bernard for everything, and have a polyamory relationship. That way I can enjoy his body, and I would also have company for conversation that is more than, what do you want? Maybe I wasn't perfect husband material, but fucking wolves? Who even deserves that? Why do I even tell you all that? Because you got the hots for me. Everyone needs to talk sometimes. I usually just talk to the punching bag while I hit it. Yeah, we got that. Should I expect a punch now? Logan smiled weakly. At least you brought any kind of good emotion into his face. If I wanted to spar with you, then I would just ask. You were the first to hear the rustle of leaves. A wolf was circling around you. Not one, at least two. Seems we have a problem. At first you tried to retreat into a safer area, but the beasts knew how to prevent it. They succeeded in separating you from Logan. You knew he was around, but not close enough for you to see him. He had one wolf on his head, you had to deal with the other. Alright, let's punch this stupid wolf. That was so hard. You were able to defeat the wolf. You should be proud of yourself. One less predator in the forest. Logan joined you after a few minutes, appearing between the trees. Apparently he dealt with his own opponent as well. I see you can take care of yourself. So do you? We should call it a day. I don't know if we can find anything more around here. Not with the wolves around anyway. Are you satisfied? No, not yet. I want to come back during the night. Feel free to join me if you want. There was no more talk between you two. You went back to the outskirts of the forest where you said goodbyes. Okay. Should we... Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Let's pass time until night. Okay, we defeated them. Okay, we can turn off the sensor bar. Move forward. Let's rest. Rest. Take a nap. Let's go to the forest. Oh, it's still... Wait with Logan. Let's take a longer nap. Still night. Jesus, still day. Okay, let's... While we wait, let's get some berries. Oh. I didn't notice it's already night. Silly me. Okay, let's meet with Logan. You met with Logan in the same spot as before. Are you sure you want to do it? No one's forcing you to go with me. You can check out. Wandering around the forest at night didn't sound like a good idea. Still, you weren't going to let the man go alone. It could be dangerous after all. If you hoped for more confessions, you had to be disappointed. Logan was quiet and not in the mood for discussion. It was dark, slightly uncomfortable. What was worse, you get the feeling that you were being watched. Judging by the Lumberjack's reaction, he probably had similar impressions. Not a great start of an adventure. You decide not to comment the matter, as it was his idea and he didn't take criticism too well, as we noticed. You began to be tired. As you were about to suggest a short break, a loud howl interrupted you. It was close. He's such a motherfucker. You don't say. You think I'm deaf? I think we are not alone. We weren't for some time already. You better be prepared. One of the beasts appeared behind Logan's back. You screamed to warn him and the muscular guy dodged in the last moment. Unfortunately, you didn't have a chance to help him anymore because of the other wolves that jumped at you. Ooh, it's a werewolf! And we are going to tease him instead of... Because we are very good against the werewolf. Oh my god. Let me just put on the sensor bar. Because we are going to sexually fight him. And I want... What's his face? I want Logan to see me sexually assaulting the werewolf. So the fight for dominance. He is flashing his penis at me, but I am not impressed. Let me take on a potion. Damn, he is getting a big hit on me. Okay, the wolf was gasping, and we're going to jerk him, because this will give us more items. Okay, let's see what Logan has to say about the way we handled the werewolf. With one obstacle gone, there was still another issue. You lost the trace of Logan. Traveling after dark is one thing, but looking for someone who is lost is a completely different matter. You didn't want to call your companion, it could get the attention of more beasts. What if they took him too? It wouldn't be the first person who goes missing around the bear shade. Oh! A human voice. Definitely a human voice. You rushed towards the sound source and found your friend sitting under one tree. He was breathing fast. His shoulder was wounded pretty bad. Is he gonna turn into a werewolf? A deep wound made by claws or fangs, you couldn't tell with so little light. He didn't have anything to prevent the bleeding. It could be best to take the man into a safer place. Logan was conscious, but had a hard time staying on his own feet. You had to support him and help him with every step. No, Logan is hurt. He's not only hurt, he's gonna turn into a werewolf. Oh my god. Hopefully the beast you were gone and they won't be bothering you anymore. Still, you were a little bit worried about the lumberjack. He was in a really bad shape. Not life-threatening, but it had to be involved in quite a brutal fight. Was his opponent even stronger than the one you were against? No, he was weaker. Logan is just a loser. Ugh, my head. You felt more pressure on your body. The man lost his balance. You didn't manage to improve the grip, which ended up that you both landed on the ground. You're back on the grass, he on top of you. Hello, can you picture the situation? You could at least lube us up, Logan. Saving. Guys, what do we choose? I'm giving you 20 seconds to decide. Do we hug him? Do we try to joke? Do we help him stand? Why not try to grope him? Choke him out. Wow, Toaster, you really hate him, huh? Bury his body. Furry his body. We have one vote for Hog. Alton gives us a second vote for Hog, so I think Hog is the victory. Bane also joined us with Copperfield. Because nothing says good friend more than to try to grope you while you're injured. Not gonna lie, I may have done it once or twice. Okay. Are you ready? Let's hug that motherfucker. Even God knows he don't deserve that. What are you doing? Nothing. You better not try anything funny. He somehow stood up on his own, looking at you ominously. He likes me less. Okay. Moral of the story? Never try anything unconsensual. Let's try the joke. We'll see how he takes it. Your head? Did you see your arm? I don't get that joke. You fought bravely to keep your hands away from him. After all, there weren't many opportunities for both of you to be so close. Yet you knew that using this situation to your advantage wouldn't be a good idea. He lay on you for a few more seconds, looking at you with a slightly confused look. Only then did he get up while you carefully helped him. He likes us. I feel like I fell under a carriage. You look exactly like that. Thanks for being honest. You're welcome. Are you able to walk? I think so. I should be good. Thanks. Take him back to your place for checking. I am definitely doing that. Definitely, but just in case, let's save. Just in case that he'll rebuttal this. Your home was so much closer than Bearshade. You decided to first stop over there to take a closer look at your patient. During your walk, his state improved slightly. At some point, you could let him go without your additional support. Sit here. It's nothing, I told you already. You can order me whatever you like, but in healthcare matters, I have the final word. Understand? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You cleaned the wound, try to decontaminate it as well. In addition, you smeared it with a special ointment that you had at home. This should help heal the wound and stop bleeding. On that, you put a new dressing. You should take it easy for a few days. Don't overwork this arm too much. Guys, what options? I want to make a dirty joke about his... Fine, we saved. If you need to, just use the other hand. What? What? What did I say about taking it easy? Calm down, big guy. What plans do you have now? Okay. Let's see what happened if we would have taken a different choice. Oh my god, he's so hard, Logan. And not in a good way. Release the patient or warn him not to go. Let's see if we can release him, if he will initiate something. Treat that rugged hurt. He doesn't react well to directness. Yes, that's true. Let's release him and see. I think if we do, like if we act the more we act distant and professionally, the more he, like we seek his closeness, but at the same time we don't overstate it. So let's just be like, you can go. You can go home. Straight to home. Take some rest, you should be fine now. Yeah. Logan likes you more. Okay. What plans do you have now? Let's check outside. Check on the animals. We don't have any animals. We can chop wood. You do not have the proper equipment. Can we build something? Okay, let's see what we can build. In front of your doors are more durable. The base defense is higher. How do we use this? I don't know how we can build any of this. Planks? How do we even get planks? Animals? Tools. You don't need it right now. Okay. I guess it's something that we'll unlock later on. Leave the area. Let's go to the crossroad. Let's try to sneak into the bandit camp again. Oh, finally! We were able to sneak in. You knelt by one of the tents, trying to spot what was happening in the center of the camp. Unfortunately, you could not see too much from your hiding place. The bandits were gathered in a few groups, mostly laughing, talking loudly, or drinking. You were not quite sure what wanted to achieve by sneaking into their base. What are you looking for? I'm not sure. The boss must be in the bigger stand, don't you think? You were so uptight that you didn't even realize what was going on. It took you a while to understand. You jumped aside, almost falling into one of the barrels. At the last moment, you cut your balance, thankfully without making too much noise. Shh! You want them to see us? Who is it? We can get in a lot of trouble. I mean, you would. I'm quite safe. I know all of them. A few probably wouldn't miss the chance to punch me in the face. Still, with an outsider like you, they're gonna focus all their attention on you. What? Who are you? Me? Oh, me? I'm Jester. I'm one of the bandits. Can't you see? Who else would be talking or will be walking around the camp? Well, you obviously. I'm pretty sure there was no brave people like you who would want to infiltrate the home of a bunch of thugs. It sounds scary, right? Damn, I didn't want to put it that way. What I meant was, you'd have to be brave to come here all alone, or stupid, one of the two. It would be appropriate to assume that you will belong to the latter group. You couldn't find any words that would fit the situation. There was this man kneeling next to you, smiling like he was enjoying the moment. Once he even moved closer to avoid being seen by one of his comrades. Was this some kind of a game for him, or was he just mocking you? Oh, hello, Jester! Guys, what do we think of Jester? How do we rank Jester on a scale of 1 to 10? Jester the Bandit. I mean, he's hot, but there's something a bit, I don't know, feminine about his facial expression. Like, if you would told me he was a woman, I would be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Maybe his eyes are too pretty, I don't know. His facial features are kind of like feminine. Not that there's anything wrong with that, we have room for everybody, but... You look like you've seen a ghost. Did you see a ghost? Anything but ghosts. I'm afraid of things I can't touch. Was he drunk? He has to be drunk. He acted like he was drunk. You blinked several times, still not able to find anything intelligent to say. It would be best to just run away, but unfortunately that option wasn't available to you. Retreating was quite difficult, now that you were past the palisade. You weren't scared, more like shocked. Bane says, 4 is not really my type. Okay. Tozer says, oh my young Padawan, so naive. Don't worry, you will learn to hate Logan just as much. Okay. It's pretty much just an object of sexual frustration. It is frustration at this point, very true. Geez, are you even with us? You slowly nodded in response. That's something. We better get you out of here before someone else bumps into you. Come on, we don't have all night. That question was, should you trust that guy? Yeah, let's follow him. You couldn't be picky in your current situation. I'm starting to like you, you know? I was always expecting you to scream and alert the whole squad. Now for the hard part. Let me grab you, like this. He stood next to you, flipped the hand over your shoulder, he grabbed the bottle from one of the crates and lifted it up into the air. Time for the show. Follow my steps, my friend. There's so much to see, so much to do. His behavior changed suddenly. He was making a lot of fuss, catching the attention of nearby bandits. Nevertheless, nobody bothered you. With your head bowed and slightly drunken steps, you were heading towards the entrance of the camp. The 2 guards who were on duty gave you an irritated look. What do you want? Friendly, as always. Come on, buddy. You should chill out a little bit. Did you fall and get a stick up your ass or something? To your horror, Jester leaned over and patted the other man on the butt. As if he actually wanted to check if what he said was true. I swear, I'm gonna kill you one day. Fuck off. I told you. Relax. Go drink something. We'll replace you. At first, they didn't look convinced. Fortunately, at that moment, some loud laughter came from outside the camp, which eventually took over their desire to argue. They left abruptly, wanting to make up for lost time and drink as much as they could as soon as they could. Jester straightened up, patted down his leg, then stretching. Ha! You're still here? This is a good time for you to disappear. Why did you help me? Why not? It was more interesting and fun. Slightly confused, you decided to take the advice and walk away. Okay. Guys, this was a very confusing interaction with a bandit. Let's see if we can get more of these interactions as time moves on. But unfortunately for today, this will be concluding our stream. So everybody, thank you so much to all of you who have joined us today. And if you made it all the way here and you're not still following, so follow us on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching this video, give it a thumbs up because it really helps with the algorithm. And I will be leaving the link to the Discord in the description, so you can also join our Discord where we post all of the naughty bits that I couldn't show you here on stream. Where else was I going with it? We also have the Patreon if you really want to spend your hard-earned cash. So you can join the Patreon and watch all of the non-censored gameplays. And that's about it. Alright? I will be streaming again next week, same hour. And meanwhile, you guys have a beautiful rest of the day. I love all of you. And thank you for keeping me and Heidi company. And until I see you next time, always be kind to random sluts on the internet. Love you all. Good night.